Welcome to Love It or Lose It, the high-stakes makeover show that's a bit like Russian roulette. Our unsuspecting homeowners are introduced to 3 extreme designers. They have no idea which designer will be selected and no say in what happens to their room. In the end, we give them the ultimate choice: love it and keep their new room, or lose it, forcing our designer to tear it all down and haul it all away. Let's meet today's homeowners. Today we're in the home of the Isaac girls. Emma and her 2 daughters, Gemma and Melissa, live together in their late 50s style bungalow. They've asked us to breathe a little life into their somewhat dysfunctional and cluttered living room.
I like rustic things, a more Victorian look.
There's too much clutter. There's not one clean look in this house.
We're going to introduce the Isaacs to our 3 extreme designers. Designer Modern, Len Laycock. Designer Gothic, Luann Litke. And Designer Asia, Ma Wei Poi. The design will be incredible, but remember, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Would you risk it all for a free makeover? Stay with us to find out if the Isaacs are going to love it or lose it. Welcome to the Isaacs' living room. This is the room that they're offering up for their makeover. Okay, you guys, what's going on in this room exactly?
Too much is going on.
This is our sacrifice to you.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks. What would you call the style of this room, Emma?
Oh my gosh, anything goes style.
Anything goes.
Eclectic. Artistic.
Yeah, there's some interesting art on the walls.
That's why you're here.
Oh, brother. This is a tough room. I can see what's going on here.
Your work's
Okay.
cut out for you.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, what do you not like about this room, Emma?
There's no uniformity, there's no flow. I'd like a room with a calming effect where I can relax.
Some sort of modern design to update the look.
I just like some form of unity.
Right. Do you guys agree on what you want? Because it's hard to tell.
You know, I don't think so. I think
Simple, modern. Say yes, okay, whenever I say simple.
Okay.
But hey, we have 3 designers that we're dying to show you guys.
Yes, totally.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, how are you guys feeling?
Oh my gosh,
It's good.
It's all good.
It's all good. Okay, well, one of the 3 designers we're about to show you is going to change your world. They're edgy, they're innovative. Are you ready to meet them?
Oh, yes,
Okay,
please.
let's meet our first designer.
We're going uptown. That's where modern lives. I am Len Laycock. When you get me, you get my fusion of furniture, fabric, art, and architecture. If modern design were music, it would have to be jazz. Hot colors, cool spaces. Imagine everything white, every wall, door, ceiling, floor, white. White is a color. Modern is the art of the mix. Bold in your face. Form and function perfectly integrated into a singular look. I am the modern man.
What do you think of modern?
Wow.
I like him. 20 years ago, I would have taken that.
Yeah, Emma, you didn't look too impressed.
Really?
No?
I was scared. I was like,
Come on,
20 years
Mommy's
ago.
bold.
I know.
It looks a little
She's
too much.
edgy.
Okay, let's meet our second designer.
Yeah.
I have this little secret. Imagine your room crammed full of overstuffed, upholstered furniture. I was a queen or a king, maybe in some other life. Classic, Gothic, Elizabethan, Moorish, rich, luscious, darkened rooms. On and on and on and on. Oh, baby, feel the love. Her Royal Majesty Luann Litke has arrived. I always cry when it's over.
I'll cry too.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
She just scares me.
Yeah,
I
I don't
like that kind of
want-
music.
She said a dark room, and I think my mom wants some light in there.
Melissa?
We'll wait for the 3rd person.
Oh, brother, you're a tough act, huh? Okay, there's one more designer to meet.
3.
Okay.
The walls speak to me. I am design. I am truth. I am Ma Wei Pui. Chinese and Japanese, lacquer and porcelains, tatami mats. When the rain comes, the black rock becomes wet. I must go now. I must think.
What do you think of designer Asia? Zen-like?
Well, you know, I think Gemma's little grasshopper. You can call me running waterfall. My grasshopper.
Your mom likes him.
Yes, Mom. He speaks the truth in
Tamara,
life.
3, 2, and 1 for me, okay?
3, 2, and 1. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
But I'm fine with modern if it was for myself. But
It's not about you, Gemma,
no,
right?
it really isn't.
Or you, Melissa.
It's all about my mom.
Exactly.
Later on, you can
She works
visit.
so hard.
Well, one of these 3 designers that we just showed you is going to have quite an impact on your living room.
Awesome. Good.
Yeah, and when you come back, you have a decision to make. If you love it, it's yours to keep, no questions asked. If you don't love it, that's okay. We'll just take it all away and put it back to the way it was.
Oh, the hotel will make up for that.
Exactly. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we get to know?
Grasshopper. No. Grasshopper. No. Grasshopper. You didn't think that I was going to tell you, did you? Come on, you guys.
So mean.
So mean. You guys go pack your bags and you have a great weekend at the hotel, okay? Well, the Isaacs may be saying farewell to their living room, but you stay right where you are. When we come back, we'll find out which designer the Isaacs are going to get. Take care of our house again. And what their love it or lose it chances are going to be. Welcome back to Love It or Lose It. Our homeowners, the Isaacs, have asked us to make over their tired and cluttered living room.
I just know how to sit down and relax. Try to enjoy it. Zen, exotic, modern. Will that work?
Ask the designer. I don't think so, but you know.
We introduced them to our 3 designers. Designer Modern, Len Laycock. Designer Gothic, Luann Litke. And Designer Asia, Ma Wei Poi. They had some pretty strong reactions. But the selected designer will remain a mystery to them until the end of the show. And now let's meet today's designer, Designer Asia Ma Wei Poi. What are you doing, Ma? Why are there lines all over the living room?
Hey, Tamara, what we have here is feng shui.
What's that?
Well, feng shui is an ancient Chinese philosophy of arranging furniture so it enhances your life.
Ah, but what's with all the lines? Why do you need to do that?
Imagine these lines. We're actually sitting in a giant compass. And it's very important because feng shui requires the direction that relates to different characteristics of the energy.
So something will happen in each area?
So over here we need earth. Over here maybe water.
Nice.
And so all these things are
Because
all...
we want our chi to flow.
Yes.
Anything in here make your chi want to flow?
Well, we got some energy coming through the window, but
That's it?
that's about it, yeah.
Okay, so if you only like the window in here, something tells me that everything else has got to go.
Everything's gotta go.
In order to achieve a state of harmony and tranquility, Ma Wei Poi starts with an empty space from which he can gently guide the flow of energy and good chi. And so the journey begins.
We're on the southwest portion of the house here.
The color palette is inspired by nature: earth, sand, and stone.
That's earthy color.
Like a breath of fresh air, the walls, the ceiling, and even the fireplace will be painted. That will complement the oak hardwood floors, which will be cleaned and buffed to enhance the natural state of the wood. The crew works through the night preparing the walls and painting the entire room. By the first light of morning, I was surprised to find Ma Wei Poi already there. Looking good, but
Hi, Tamara.
what are you doing? You're throwing salt all over the ground.
Well, in feng shui, sea salt is used to cleanse the negative energy. And it's the best time to do when you're doing a renovation.
Clean it all out.
Yeah, exactly.
But please tell me you're going to put something else down on this
Well,
floor besides
yes.
salt.
Yeah, listen to that. It's the hard surface, a lot of yang energy. So we want
Right.
to calm that down.
Will carpet do the trick?
Yeah.
Now, I thought shopping for a carpet was going to be easy, but there were so many colors and designs to choose from, and Ma Wei Poi just had to take one of them for a test ride.
Feel the wool right away. Feel the wool. You can feel it just like how you're gonna choose a sweater for grandma. You want to feel the wool in the palm of your hand. You'll know.
This one feels really nice.
It's beautiful wool. Another thing you do is you look on the back, and the back tells the story. If it's the same. It's the same in the front and the back. You know you've got a real hand knotted.
So is there a difference between this one and this one?
This one here is a budget carpet. It's machine made.
Still a good carpet.
Still a good carpet. Still wool.
So Ray, which one are we picking?
Well, this is the ideal carpet. It just fits so well in terms of taking the yang energy out of the room.
Good choice. Now that we have our carpet, we need furniture. And in particular, Mawe Poi is looking for a tortoise?
This piece fits in one of the 5 energy animals, the tortoise.
Come again? What does this have to do with a tortoise? I don't get it.
Well, the tortoise creates the protective backing. And what we have is 2 chairs in the living room and the sofa that has a wall, right? So this serves as a shield, like a shell.
Oh, so that I don't feel exposed and I feel more protected, like the tortoise.
Tortoise.
Get it.
There you go.
Okay, you guys, we have a big problem. The Isaac girls, those girls have a ton of stuff.
Why don't we do something like this? It's an elegant way to store a lot of extra clutter.
Aha! That is what we need.
Because that's the whole notion about feng shui, is getting the clutter out of your life.
They're not actually antiques, they're older pieces that have been refurbished, painted, new hardware. So it's really old but made new again.
Old but new.
Old but new.
Perfect.
Great.
Yes.
Ma, what's going on? Is something bugging you?
Yeah, well, see, with every room, there's an inner corner, right, that has a lot of stagnant energy. Then the outer corner has too much fast-flowing energy. So in feng shui, that's not a good thing.
Oh.
I'm going to show you the way.
Okay, Ma, what about the situation we have with the corners? How do we fix that?
Well, there's many ways. I mean, there's one, you take a plant, put in front of a corner, that'll do its thing, right? Another one is ribbons. In this case, we have 3 varying different width and size of ribbons. You can do 3, 5, 7, as long as it's an uneven number.
Oh, okay.
3/4 length of the entire wall.
So
in the
about
corner.
6 feet or so?
6 feet, yeah. And try and select colors that are homogeneous to that particular room.
Okay, so we're doing a mini version.
Yes. We'll cut the bottoms to make them all uneven. If they're all even, it kind of encourages them faster moving.
And even's boring anyways.
Yeah. And then down the bottom, let's tie it down.
this guy?
Yeah, with some natural wooden beads or ceramic. And let's use a push pin and top of it. And there we go.
Aha, that looks great. Meanwhile, back at the hotel, the Isaac girls are trying to take their mind off the makeover by shopping, but it just isn't working.
I just get these images of the worst case scenario, sticks and things like that. Yeah, logs, bamboos. I don't know.
Hoping there's not a big statue of Buddha in the middle of the living room.
Yeah.
A giant Buddha in the living room? Are these girls psychic? Find out when we return. Welcome back to Love It or Lose It. Our homeowners, Emma, Melissa, and Gemma Isaac, have asked us to make over their living room. They can't agree on what they want, but they know that they want some change. We sent our homeowners away to a hotel, and then we secretly revealed our designer, Designer Asia Mawe Poi, whose design is guided entirely by the ancient principles of feng shui.
I'm going to show you the way.
But will there be peace and harmony when the Isaacs return home?
We have the plan.
Now, every feng shui house should have some water in it.
That's right, Tamara. Water is important to kind of get the flow of the qi happening. And so we're going to build a water fountain. We have selection of some wonderful river rocks and such. And let's put it in here.
Nice and smooth.
Yeah. So while you do that, I'm actually going to be inserting a water pump right in the middle. So you want to do
nice.
Want to do the honor?
Okay.
Look at that. Listen to that. There we are.
I feel like, oh, it sounds so great.
Listen to that.
Perfect. Although the room is far from complete, Mawe Poi decides to call upon the strength and energy of the lion to scare away the negative spirits that might still be lurking in the corners. The lion is a hungry beast, and to make sure he does his job, he must be fed delicious green lettuce and red envelopes of money. By the time our final day rolls around, I have to admit I'm feeling somewhat bewildered by how much work is still ahead. Now, I hate to disturb the creative process, but I gotta tell you, I'm starting to worry.
What are you doing?
Shh. Tamara, I'm building this room in my mind.
Okay. But I should have known. It seems that Mawe Poi has manifested a giant Buddha in the front yard.
Feng Shui is very simple to understand. It's the art of arranging a house that would make you feel better, that will enhance your life. We did it!
You can feel the tension in the car right now.
It's not common for us not to be noisy.
Anxiety and excitement all wrapped in one.
I'm ecstatic. It's all coming together now.
Organization.
We still got a ways to go, but Feng Shui will show us the way.
I'm scared.
You're scared.
If I start getting nervous, the three of us will just go crazy.
Almost there, but not quite to the door, you know?
Step on it. Come on.
We'll leave that for now. I mean, a lot of people get this impression it's voodoo, it's full of chimes. My thing is, you have nothing to lose. You should try it.
But the big question is, will our homeowners share his vision? Find out if the Isaacs are going to love it or lose it when we return.
Oh my God!
Welcome back to Love It or Lose It, where our homeowners, the Isaacs, are looking for a comfortable space to come home to. They have no idea that our designer, Mawe Poi, is ready to take them 5,000 miles away. In just days, Mawe Poi has transformed the Isaacs' cluttered, dysfunctional living room into a tranquil oasis of serenity. The fireplace is now all one color. Before it, 2 ebony master's chairs, a coffee table, and a luxurious handmade wool carpet. A huge Buddha water wall towers over the sleek new sofa. The soothing sound of the water contributes to the sense of calm and balance. The raw silk drapes and gorgeous red storage boxes complement the ancient Chinese medicine cabinet across the room. Based on the ancient art of Feng Shui, Mawe Poi has created an absolutely stunning room. Ma, I feel probably a little too relaxed and calm. It just feels so soothing in this room. Was that your goal?
Yes. To remove the clutter and the chaos, and to do that and then inject Feng Shui. You know, that was a challenge. And
Now I get it. I see it all, and it works. It's hard to believe this is the same room.
And that's a neat thing about Feng Shui. What you see here is a beautifully designed space that has Feng Shui in the background. It's like, that's why you feel so calm.
I know the answer to this. What's your favorite part of the room?
I have to say, the water wall, there's a certain drama quality to it, but it fits
It's spectacular.
into the southeast portion of the house.
Okay, Emma and Gemma and Melissa are on their way here. Do you feel as relaxed as I do right now?
Well, I feel calm, but at the same time, I'm feeling a bit anxious, 'cause I'm not sure, where it's gonna go, but I think they'll like it.
Let's just wait and see what happens. Melissa, Gemma, Emma, how are you feeling?
Nervous.
We're not breathing.
You're not breathing?
We haven't been speaking with each other for the last
30 minutes.
How was your sleep this weekend? Did you have a nice sleep? Was it relaxing?
Yes,
Good.
yes,
Spent
yes.
all our energy shopping.
Really?
Yep, we were on a
Okay.
little vacation, so
That's
we're
good.
good. Yeah.
That's good. Are you guys excited?
Yes,
or how do you feel?
come on.
Okay.
Water.
Okay. Okay, on the count of 3, I want you to take off your blindfolds. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God! It's Oh my
tears of joy here. Feng Shui calmed down the Isaacs room. At least I think it calmed down their room. We'll see you next time on Love It or Lose It. Oh my gosh.
It looks so good.
I was just so thankful.
I'm really touched. It's such an incredible feeling to feel that there's so much joy, and I've created that, and that's something special.
It's wonderful. We appreciate.
You can ask for anything more.
We appreciate it.
Just look at that.
It's a matter of faith.
This pains, exactly. And matter of